Hello everyone, I have with me Mr. Santosh Iyer, who is the Vice President Sales and Marketing at Mercedes-Benz India. Mr. Iyer, welcome and thanks for talking to News 18. So I'll just start by asking you that Mercedes is among the few brands, the very first brand who have launched a couple of vehicles as soon as the lockdown has been eased in India. Do you think the market conditions are favorable for the buyers?
Yeah, with our experience in India, we have seen that new products is something that excites the customer and the market. And with with Corona, people being in the lockdown mode for 2.5 months, something for them to get back to us to experience these cars. We thought it's appropriate to get the AMGs in and start launching new products. Also, last year, if I give a reference, even with the economic headwinds we had, AMG still showed a 54% growth compared to the previous year. That's the fastest car in our family, and I think that really helps us to also spur demand. So this is something that we have done for the AMG. Having said that, we have also now announced that we will be launching our locally produced GLS. We already introduced two other cars, which is the GLE 400 and the GLE 450, also which are locally produced. So I think we are very clear that we will keep introducing products as per our commitment during the Auto Expo when we started the year. There may be some delays because of course, the 2 month of lockdown and logistic challenges, but otherwise we are firmly committed to launch these cars and keep exciting the market.
There's a lot of chatter that the earnings of everyone in India has been impacted. Do you think that luxury market will take a hit? And if yes, how do you plan to tackle that?
We feel, of course, this crisis brings a challenge in terms of cash flows for the customer, and definitely this means reduced sentiment. If you look at from the demand side, the last 3 months, luxury car market in India is close to 2.5 to 3,000 cars a month on an average. So if you see the last 3 months, ideally 7 to 8,000 people should have bought a luxury car, and these are customers who have not yet bought. They must have postponed their decision. So technically, these customers are still there, but of course, because of the current situation, many would postpone demand. They would not like to, go into buying and indulging them right now. But firmly, when you look at the long-term story, and when we look at some other markets like China or maybe even in Europe now, when market is opening up, we see consumers coming back. They're starting to go ahead with the purchases. There is only a time lag. So fundamentally, we don't see the India story may go away. We still feel by end of quarter 4, when the festive season happens, we will still see customers coming back.
Now you talked about that this year is non-recoverable. You look at the next year because 3 months of sale lost is a huge chunk loss. Do you
Yeah.
think because you are already launching vehicles, do you plan to defer certain launches for the next year, or what are the future launches that you are looking at this year or the next?
So see, as manufacturers, we have to play the role to excite the market, and that's the reason deferring product launches is not an option. We would like to go ahead with our investment, launch the products. What may be a challenge is the availability of these new products, because these new products also have a life cycle. We operate on a assembly plant in Pune, but these kits also, many of them come from abroad. We also have our suppliers, etc. So either fresh cars will be selling based on the on the pull of the product pull, on the freshness of these cars, and the cars which we already have in the market, the C class, the E class, and the GLC, we add up the financial packages to get those first time buyers also buying cars. So the combination of this should help us to at least in quarter 4 take care of the festive demand. And then, as we said earlier, I think next year we then look at a growth coming from a lower base of this year.
If I have to ask you, how do you foresee the future in the next year or so, more particularly from the lens of luxury car market?
The future, of course, is challenging. At this time to place a bet that the future will have growth is too early. So, of course, the full year effect, we see a double-digit degrowth for sure, because 3 months of sales are gone, very difficult to recover. But as we move on to next year, fundamentally there is nothing which has gone wrong. I think businesses will come back. We have a very high resilience as a country. If you see, uncertainty has been part of our DNA. So, and as Indians, we learn and we live with uncertainty any which way. So, with that, I think our hope is India would take maybe a shorter route to come back, because we are much more accustomed to this uncertainty in our daily lives. And once the fear of this virus comes down, we are sure that next year should be much better.
Thank you for talking to News 18, Mr.
Thank you. Thanks for your time. Thank you. Thanks.